with his wife's birthday, as well as Morganth.
Yeah, we put the dwarf in the birthday barrel. That's where he's going for today. All right, friends, where do you want to explore next? We have a few options forward, and we still have one option behind us.
Real fast, just remind me, what do we get in that chest?
Answer to your question was, I know there's a potion of speed, and let's see, that was the burnt room. Yeah, 3,000 silver. So 3,000. Yeah, 3,000 silver and a potion of speed.
Okay, yeah, definitely potion of speed, I think, to Varandir.
Oh, thank you.
Now that Devil is drunkenly passed out in the barrel.
Yes, I would say it would go to him, but it's now useless. I don't think we could stuff any more liquid within him.
So, also calculated up XP from last session. Y'all all hit level 5. Y'all are peak performance. So anyone who wants to add spells and like cleric prayers, all that stuff, want to add that on.
Wait, I've got the book. Yeah, hold on.
Let's say, and I got the PDF if you need quick search reference for.
I just need to know. I need the wizard spell book again. Wherever we posted that last time, I need to find it.
So that was in the player's book. The link on the Facebook page.
Got it.
Because I know both of y'all get access to 3rd level spells now.
Okay. And does... I'm sorry, do these character sheets we've got now, do they show our spell slots on here?
They show the 4th level ones, just I notched how many per level, but give me a second here. Let me go over to...
Yeah, I apologize. I'm just basically, if I can just figure out just how many slots I'm supposed to have, I'll just put them in here.
So if you're able to get over to the group page
in the
Facebook group page, one of the top things is the starter AD&D PHB.PDF.
Mm-hmm.
I found the wizard page.
I'm sorry?
I'm at the wizard's page, and I have the cleric graph. If you guys want me to read out for you, Ben, what your cleric spells are and what level they are.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay, I got you. There's 3 first level spells, 3 second, and 1 third.
Ooh. Or there's that. Dragonlance Pantheon.
Chris, since I'm multi-class, do I level up both, or do I have to pick one?
In this case, since we're at the end, we're going ahead and do both.
Cool.
Here we go. So...
Oh.
Looks like you're getting 3. Oh yeah, don't forget to roll up your next hit points level.
Oh god.
No, unfortunately for me, that means I get 2 health points for this level. Because it's whatever I roll by half.
Let me see. Morganth is going to be D4. Okay. And Delvar is...
Go ahead. Yeah. Do I have another Yoo-hoo? I'm bringing me another Yoo-hoo.
Ooh. Yoo-hoo!
I love that shit.
Nice. Dice. Whoa. I have the 3D dice going. That's kind of fun.
Did I just put out turn order, or did you? I accidentally somehow put out the turn order, or did you do that?
Oh, this right here? Y'all can see this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. No, that I accidentally clicked on
That's
it.
neat.
Alright. Does the dice just... Oh, I can click on it. It goes away. That's interesting. Alright. Let's fix Delvar.
This is a really dumb question, but going through here, how do I know which of these are cleric-friendly spells? Thank you very much. And which of these are, like, wizard spells?
In the starter one, are you looking at the starter PDF
I'm looking at
for the
book.
players? Oh, this one might, here, if you give me a second,
Okay.
this one might be faster. Copy link, because this is a... Okay, sent that on the Discord there. Because if you scroll, I can tell you the exact page to start on. Cleric spells, start.
Done. I have Facebook blocked on my productivity plugin.
Oh. 27, page 27 of the starter PHP.
I
look at
see.
something from
Okay,
Morganth
wizard
here.
spells.
Yeah, down on page 27 is where the
spells. Oh,
cleric
that's
ones
Jim
start.
Crack and dandy. On the table, that's beautiful. That's what we want.
Yeah, Aaron, at the
What up?
when we were at the physical table, when we were when we were at the physical table when we were doing it, I had little quick reference cards I could hand out to everyone of all the spells.
Oh,
So it's a little bit easier in that sense.
Yeah, man.
Like,
Record down.
Yeah. That's what I did. I don't know if you can see that, Aaron.
oh, those are cool.
So old school second edition, they had them for psionics, for wizards,
Yeah.
for clerics, and magical items.
And it wasn't like the original monster manual based in cards as well, for like first edition or some shit.
It might have been set up kind of like that. I haven't looked too much at like the old original core stuff. They released these near the end, so they had a pretty complete collection in these things. You can kind of see it's like AD&D second edition.
Beautiful. Yeah, no, they brought back the same thing for 5th edition as well. I think there's even spell cards for Pathfinder.
Yeah, I know that a lot of third parties have been releasing it like with approval,
Yeah. Like, game.
and like the animated.
No. I was going to let you finish, but the game Deadlands is entirely done with cards. There's no dice involved. Entirely card-based system. It's very interesting.
Huh. I know I've seen some systems that have instead of regular stats, their stats are a dice type of dice.
Mm-hmm. I think Star Wars does a similar system. I think.
Yeah. I know Firefly did that.
Well, I don't know anything about the Firefly game.
I have like they only had a couple of books, so it's like
Right.
I got those. I never really got to play with it though. All right.
You get any third level spells, Benji?
Ooh, I got Animate Dead here.
Yeah.
Speak with Dead, Remove Curse. Yeah, well, while I'm setting this up, what do y'all think? Now, the bastard in me says Animate Dead, but the cleric says Remove Curse is probably better to have. What are y'all thinking?
I think one of those you will be thanked by your party for, but one of those is where you will become a legend. So that you have to balance your want for glory versus your teammates' appreciation. I think that's going to be hard to for
See,
you.
I could see him putting like Animate Dead and then putting your bear
Ooh.
carcass.
It could be
or the
like
skin of it on.
It could
onto
be
the
like a
animated
mech
dead.
suit. I could already be wearing the bear. Yeah, that decided it. Animate Dead, thank you.
I think an animated bear suit that you wear as like a transformer is a curse within itself. I think you would need reverse to get out of it.
See,
Mm-hmm.
hold person, definitely want that.
Aaron, what did you say the wizard numbers are for 5th level?
The wizard numbers are. I believe that is. I know I get 4 first, I get 2 second, and 1 third for spells. But if you want to know like my saving throws and all that good stuff, you gotta.
Oh no, I meant just like so 4, 2, 1 is how it
Yeah.
goes. Okay.
Only used by evil clerics. Never mind, I can't do Animate Dead.
Oh, that's some horse shit.
Oh, I
This
have
whole time
to.
I'm supposed to be doing double damage on
On the backstab?
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
No, you. So when I have you specifically click the backstab damage button, it calculates in the multiple.
Okay, perfect. So I was rolling really shitty then yesterday.
We were all rolling pretty shit on.
Yeah.
Like if I was rolling double and I was still getting that low,
That's
man.
like yikes, man.
All right. He's gonna go to 10, 16. That's how that goes. He's gonna go to 10. So don't forget to go into your roll 20 character sheet.
Yeah.
And change the numbers there. Like Thac0 and saving throws, what I just changed for Delvar. I think everything else should be
I don't think my
the same as far as what you need to change.
is.
Yeah.
Should I, if I between my two classes, Chris, should I use the higher saving throw or the lower saving throw? Because fighter has me at like 14,
So the one-
wizard
so-
has me at like 12.
So wizard. So when I look at the fighter wizard elf sheet that they have, because they just list one thing for everything,
Right.
they list Thac0 at 16, Thac0 with a bow at 15. So I've already got that multiplication in. So just put in your regular Thac0 in there.
Cool.
And And then your saving throw is just 12.
So,
Saving throw seems to be non-escalating in this version.
I
And then Morganth, that's right. Oh, because the wizard starts at and stays at 12 for his saving throw. But yeah, I don't have to change Morganth at all because his saving throw and Thac0 stays the same.
sorry, Morgan.
Well, he starts off with really good, like for first level saving throw, but yeah, that whiz biz. All right, how are y'all feeling about getting ready?
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, let's do it, man. I'm just updating my Thac0 real quick.
So,
Gunther's getting some exercise.
What do I just subtract my hit die from my Thac0, or
So, as far as the way everything's working, if you click the macro will do that math for you. That's kind of why I was wanting you to update your character sheet. So if you put your updated Thac0 on in your character sheet, the macros will
okay?
do
That's
the
what I'm
work
saying.
for
So
you.
how do
Normally, what it goes is Thac0 minus roll, and then add your bonuses to the roll.
So I just type in what PC Thac0 in down here.
Where are you
I'm looking
doing
at
that? Like,
I'm looking
are
at
you going to the
the.
character
Oh wait,
sheet?
no, it's not the macros. Might be. Where are these?
You're on the character sheet of your.
Hold on, I'm not a clever man.
So, in that right hand,
If you're on
There it
character
is.
sheet,
Yep. Okay.
yeah,
See,
and then saving throws are to the right.
so saving throw. Just click that one.
Yeah. So, and just because we're working on the simplified version, they're all the same number.
To do something there.
I think it rolled it.
nice.
Okay, so that adds or subtracts from my Thac0.
What does?
No, that can't be it. That was just a saving throw I rolled. What am I doing?
Yes.
okay, I think what he did is he pushed a macro. I don't.
Yeah, that's
Ben,
all
are
I
you
did.
in the right hand pane. In the right hand pane, I think you're still in the chat, but at the top there's some icons. Click the one that looks like a little newspaper.
Yeah, click that one. I clicked
And
on
then do you see your
Lordan.
character?
Yeah, it's open.
Okay. And then you clicked on character sheet.
If you
Okay, yeah, character sheet.
Okay, in there you'll find where the fields where you can adjust.
I think it cut out for a second, but yeah, you see it says saving throws is blue, target modifiers, notes, all that. You should see like a field of 14s. And so if yours are if your new number is like 13 or 12 or something, you change it to 12 or whatever it
Okay,
is.
so click the roll little dice button next to it.
No, the field where it actually has the number, you'll just erase that and add your new number, whatever the new saving throw number is for level 5.
I was actually just on that page.
Let's see. Oh, in your case, it's still 14 because level 4 through 6 is 14, and your Thac0 remains the same too. So you don't actually have to adjust anything there. So as long as you update your hit points.
Because I'm looking at the saving throw table here.
Oh, so saving throw table for full AD&D second edition is a little different. This is the simplified
I'll just leave
version.
it at 14.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, did you update your hit
I
points?
did do that.
Okay, then we should be good to go. At your leisure, my lords.
So the scene is we put Delvar to sleep in his barrel. We pull the blanket over his sweet little beard, and then we take the gems that were on the bottom that he put there. We divvy them up instead of letting him hoard them like the greedy little fucking goblin he is. So now that we have that business out of the way.
Yeah, last time I'd already grabbed them, but I split them.
Oh. Fuck yeah. Okay, good job.
Ironically, the thief has been the accountant for the group.
I wouldn't trust anyone else.
Must be honor amongst thieves.
Okay, so I'm gonna need a refresher here. I was not in a good place. Whatever was going on last night. Where are we and where are we going?
Yes, Lordan, you seem to have a glazed over look in your eye for the past, I don't know, hour or so.
Well, you know, it's just that existential dread kicks in. Like, have you ever just like been in the shower and like you're just like, wow, everybody I know is going to die someday, and that just like fucks up your whole day? That was, yeah, the last hour. It was weird.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a really hard emotion you humans have, but I can tell you, don't really have to deal with it, so let's get a move on. Let's start moving towards the door.
Okay, what race is your character so I can be slightly racist? I'm sorry.
No, I'm an elf.
He's an elf.
Okay. Got it.
Weird human emotion. Yikes.
So, the portcullis trap's already been sprung.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to open it.
So that is a portcullis. So you're going to have to. I will have Delvar make a strength check.
Oh, you're saying I'm not strong enough to do it? Okay.
Damn, Chris.
I mean, you can give it a try if you'd like. D20.
Chris, what the fuck, man?
That's so messed up. Just because I'm a thief?
What? It's because I steal things? You think I'm not strong enough?
What do I roll, a 20?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wait, hold on. Is that good?
That's actually...
So in that case, yeah, that's the opposite. So
On ability
you're
check?
supposed to roll below your stat. Yes, sir.
Well, you were right. Go ahead, Delvar.
All right. Now, what's his strength? Woof. Delvar is having a tough time of it. He's almost there. If someone could give him a little bit of assistance, he'd have it open.
Well, obviously it can't be me.
This is embarrassing. Look over at Lordan. You or me?
If you give me just a moment, I don't remember how strong I am. It's been a couple of days since I, did my leg lifts.
You got it, Lordan.
Oh yeah, I mean it's certainly this is within reason that I should be able to. Yeah, okay. So 2E, is this just a D20 on there? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's gonna be a 3.
Okay, you have assisted him. That is an open.
Oh
door.
wait, I forgot. It's the lower, the better, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least one of us is good at something. That's right, me and Lord Dan. Thank you.
I did my best.
Alright, so it's opened up. I'm gonna go ahead.
Yes, it is
Alright, I'm
opened
gonna
up.
go ahead and I'm gonna move
Whee!
silently through to the intersection here.
Bye, Gunther.
Is Gunther safe?
Hello. It's fine.
Okay, good.
Here you go,
Gunther,
man.
why don't you take point?
He wasn't much help last time in the point. Not
Trust
even as a
me.
meat shield.
Trust me, if there's an alligator, Gunther's going to be a lot of help.
Whee!
All right.
Okay.
You sure splashing off
Along
in the
the
distance.
hallway. Rondir.
I think he's getting close to that alligator.
Gunther just ran.
You see him. Yeah. You see him splashing in a little pool.
Oh, comrades, this hallway sucks. It doesn't.
No traps, huh?
Well, Gunther, what you got over there?
It's another cool pool.
Yeah, is it a well? You guys drink it? What is that thing?
So you see a water fountain, just kind of like bubbling and dribbling there, and Gunther's splashing in it. So I guess it's Gunther flavored
Lord,
water now.
I know you want to drink some.
I kind of do. I want to drink some.
Oh God.
So you know that flavor, probably not, of water gets when
I don't know that.
your pet iguana's been walking. Your pet iguana's been rolling in it. That's kind of
That would be fair. Is
A little gamey.
it like a fountain, or is it just like?
it's a stone. It's like it's set into the wall itself, and it seems to just be bubbling kind of fountain deal.
Is there like a water jet in there? Like, could I sit on it?
Here, I'll try to remove traps. really
I
quick.
mean, think about the level of water that comes out of those ones from like CVS.
Okay,
All right,
so
what do I-
really
what
not
do
as
we
much
see,
fun.
Chris? Trap wise.
Trap wise, you're
Alright.
good.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit on the fountain, like the.
Well, I was about to reach in, but then I see Lordan sit, and I immediately retract my hand.
At the end of that one It's Always Sunny
So-
episode when Mac puts his butt on the jet, I'm just gonna kind of sit there with a shit-eating grin, and like getting to do this.
So
It's at least refreshing.
of this rotted bear skin, the water has seeped up through the sphincter, and now you have wet pants.
The goddamn unit. Brush myself off and get back up and follow you guys into the other room.
Is that horror show done now? Can we go on? Jesus Christ! It's like a fucking necromantic menagerie happening.
You've got what? You've got your 10-minute bath coming up in a few minutes, Elf.
Well, yes, and it won't be with any fucking bear skins.
Ah, no, it's gonna be with a couple of 12-year-old boys.
Now, I deny and refute any claims made by the elven people or their detractors.
It's got dark quick.
Now, here, Slinker, these ghouls foolishly tried to get through this locked door. Perhaps you can succeed where they failed.
Ah, where is it?
Upper
Yes.
left-hand corner.
Over here.
Well, I'm not a clever man. I literally just realized, even though I've been looking at the same screen the whole time, we just went back into the same fucking room.
That's what I was saying. That hallway was horrible.
Well, there's something about those fountains. I'm finding suspicious. I know we're gonna get to this door, but
what?
Or maybe we won't. Maybe we won't.
All right, we're gonna have Delvar do a smash.
We sure had.
Yes.
All right, he barreled straight through that.
Can we please say that we just like Toy Story 2 style, just like log rammed him through?
That's right.
Oh yeah, of course.
Hey, do my ability
Alright.
scores change at all for? Is that something?
Oh, that's the other thing you were supposed to update. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, I'll kind of look as we play, but
Yeah, there should be stats available on the character sheet to set up, and on the piece of paper I know Slinker's percentages have gone to...
yeah, those I found. I just didn't find the ability score increases.
Yeah.
Do all our
So now you have a very long hallway ahead of you.
I'm third.
Well, it leads back.
Whee!
Okay, so we know where that goes. I'm just gonna run back up to this original room we went to. Hey, Gunter.
Hello. I guess that just leaves the portcullis.
Which portcullis? Did we miss one, Gunter?
Oops, I accidentally grabbed Slinker as well. Yep. Right up here.
there's a couple extra doors we haven't been to, but I mean, I'm cool with moving on if y'all do. But there's this one right here.
Shit, let me zoom out on.
Yes.
There's one right there. And there's also the one we didn't go. Yeah, we skipped over yesterday, which was in the drow room down here.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so Gunter, you forgot to tell me about the other doors we missed.
Well, you know, sometimes it's hard to see over things. I'm a little short.
Yes, of course. We wouldn't want to miss out on any cold hard cash.
Okay, so
I mean,
to the drow room.
Sure.
I mean, the portcullis one really gets my attention because over the door there, over the portcullis, it says, "Beware the worm."
Sounds like my kind of place.
I was about to say, if I had a gold piece for every time I heard that.
Yeah, we're going to the warm room, right? That's the plan?
To the witch room?
Absolutely, Lord Dan.
Yes.
But we should check out these other rooms as well.
Yes. Don't get your own worm too excitable. Let's check out.
Too late. I have had an erection since before we came into this dungeon.
I think that's why your eyes are glazing over. I think there's blood loss happening somewhere.
I jiggle the door handle, so to say.
It is locked.
All right. Well, I haven't been very successful in unlocking.
Well, have you updated your?
I
lockpicking
didn't.
skills?
What?
Where are you guys? Oh, okay, there you are on the map.
Okay.
So
All right. Hold on. What is it? Let me just look real quick on the.
it goes up to 42%. The one that says 37%, just change that to 42.
Cool. Let me just go ahead and roll that macro, and we know it's
42. Yeah.
Okay, why is it not popping up? Come on now.
Click on your character, click off, click on, maybe.
Oh, hold on. Damn it. Come on. Okay, there it is. Open locks.
Oof.
Delvar, get your barrel.
I'm on it. All right, let's see what he got. Steed 20.
Where grace fails,
It's a 9.
we have gusto.
And
Even shit.
haha. So we have Wump. What you end up having? It's the longest closet of all time.
Oh, you fucking kidding me?
Alright. I rushed past Delvar down the hallway just to make sure he doesn't get to any treasure that he won't split up with the rest of us.
So this room,
I hope there's no trap.
and pretty much at this point, there's just dust, but it's even been sifted through itself. Obviously, the drow were in here trying to see if they could find anything, possibly even where they got the gems from.
Okay, so there's nothing in here.
Fair enough.
All right. That was a waste of time. Thanks, Verondir. I kid.
I'm not,
I want more
I'm not-
gems. I kid. Let's see. What's the other door we missed?
I might know more than Morgan, but I didn't know what's behind walls.
Moving through walls. All right, is this one locked too?
Yes, sir.
Ah, finally.
There you go.
Ah, he has picked. You have picked the lock. Let me see. Reveal area.
Ah.
Oh God. God's above. Let's go to the fucking worm door.
Worm door. Worm door. Worm door.
Worm door.
Check out the
Okay,
worm
which way is
door.
it?
All right. There we are. The portcullis is sitting there. Would you like Delvar to open up?
Yeah, go ahead, Delvar.
It's his head.
Obviously, I can't open these up.
That is just barely. Grunts and groans and strains, and places his barrel underneath so that it stays open.
That was nice of him.
Thoughtful. I'm gonna shimmy on under.
I'm gonna look at the sign as we're swimming, and just how is worm spelled?
WYRM.
I'm just gonna slide an arrow out my
back up.
quiver.
So it's also scrawled in black soot.
Wow.
And unlike most caves, it feels warmer near the entrance.
Oh,
I like to think we all kind of turn to each other.
So now what do you do?
The wall's squishy.
Not at all. They look like they've been carved out of natural stone as opposed to the man-made stone that the rest of this place has been made out of.
A wise thought, Lord.
So it kind of is an
Okay. I'm gonna step in that first little area, and then I'm gonna do remove traps. Or find remove traps.
all right.
Golly.
You do not find any.
Yeah, I don't. Alright. Gunter.
Yeah.
Get over here, Gunter.
Yep. Oh, it's warm. This feels nice.
In Dungeons and Dragons. Go down the staircase, Gunter.
Okay.
How about we all play a game of warmer, colder, and see just how warm we can all get?
It's getting warmer.
Okay, that means you're winning.
Doing great, buddy.
And he disappears down the hallway and around the corner.
All right, you guys want to send Delvar first, and then we crawl in behind him.
Yeah, just put him in the barrel and roll him.
I was just ready to kick Gunter down.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
No, because the moment we kick him is the moment he stops taking point.
Damn it.
I don't even know. Gunter left, right?
All right, well, time to go down the stairs.
All right. In that case, let me slap y'all over to the other one. Then I have to place y'all, I guess. So Delvar. Yeah. Hoping I'm doing this right. Okay. Lordan.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, I clicked in the wrong.
You want us just to grab our tokens from our character sheet and just drag the board?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and...
Okay, got it.
Lordan's already there. Just use Slinker and Brandir.
Brandir.
And then here's Gunter.
Wait, what do we do?
So you go over to the newspaper thing, you select your character, and if you click on the name and drag it to the map, it brings it on. So Gunter's... You're gonna, because it's a new icon, I guess we gotta put our hit points on it again.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you right now, boys, this is a rough look right so far. This is not great.
So let me move him over there. Let me grab Beldar. Oops. Cancel. Delvar. P. 39 of 39. There we go.
I don't know about you, but I think I see... It looks like a lot of Hot Wheels on the other side of the room.
What are Hot Wheels?
Fuck.
Looks
like,
you know,
I know Nina.
It looks like a lot of Ninas over there on the other side of the room. Like, at least 3.
So, by the way, what's that noise I'm hearing as you listen? It's...
That's
I think all the Ninas are breathing together.
I'm gonna hide
Pushing
the
their...
shadows.
It's either that or Devlar. I mean, either way, there's no reason for you to not go check that out. I think it would be really worth your time.
Indeed.
David, what did you roll for?
Hide in shadows. I still haven't updated it, but I'm guessing that's probably a fail anyways.
I
I think it goes up to 50%.
Well, you do have your Ring of Invisibility.
I can use that more than once a day?
Yeah, you just have to reactivate it by putting it back on.
Beautiful. I put that back on.
So you start seeing as you get closer. Okay, so you stepped into the room, so I probably would stay right there because...
Did Gunther not go in first?
Delvar grabbed his ring and went invisible.
God, oh fuck.
So what you have in there is a sleeping hatchling red dragon with pieces of its huge shell on the western wall there.
Okay, so would any of us know how long that these things stay hatchlings?
Could be a negatory Ghost Rider.
Yeah, so as far as how long, no. What y'all do know is that reds are, by their nature, incredibly protective of their trove and see all non-dragons as beneath them. And Ben, you specifically see very certain sized gemstones in that pile.
Oh god, oh fuck. Okay, how many am I at right now? How many are on my gauntlet? Good lord.
Well, there are 3 notches, one for each non-thumb knuckle, and there are 3 filled. You have the Ion Stone for the AC, you have the Luck Stone, and you have the Ion Stone that absorbs spells.
Okay. Does that mean I've got one more notch to fill?
That's what it sounds like.
No.
That's a lot of dosh in there, guys. I don't want to bitch out or anything, but I mean, I really want all that moolah.
I mean, I live in a tent. I am all for just dying right here if I have to. So, y'all, I want to turn around. I'm just going to politely peer my head in a little bit. It's kind of...
Are these
So,
columns in the middle of the room, or like right here?
stalactites, stalagmites. So basically things you can hide
So,
behind.
are
Yeah.
there bones in here?
Move behind the furthest.
Yes, there are dead bodies in
Like,
here.
fully rotted, like, bones, or just, like, relatively recent? Okay.
Bones.
That's why I ask about the hatchling question, because that's a hatchling, and the bodies here are not recent. That might mean there's...
Either that or been stripped.
Oh, yeah,
bare.
because he's a dragon. That's a thing, isn't it?
I'm gonna check the bones near me.
They seem to be dwarven sized.
Oh god, oh fuck.
Delvar's gonna get set off like a PTSD victim.
I'm looking for anything of use around there. Is it just they're just dwarven sized? No armor, weapons, or something that a dragon wouldn't be necessarily interested in left behind?
Well, what you can see is that really? All of everything has been kind of gathered as the dragon's nest, but there are some outlier objects around the edges. Certain stones, a sword, a few potions sitting there, some sort of weird black fabric.
That's everything I just found, or I gotta walk around the room to find it?
That's basically what you can see from the dragon's pile. So the dragon uses his pile here. So just in the room itself, because on the dwarf is nothing usable, but over here is what I was kind of saying, that those are the sort of things you can see. Because anything worth anything has been used as a bed for the red dragon.
I mean, fuck it. I don't have a people to go back to, so yeah, I mean, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and sneak up around the back area to see if I can find any items, or get any of those items at the edge of the pile.
Dumb question. Would we know, are red dragons the kind, like, we can speak with, or are these just kill dragons?
These are definitely, as far as y'all are concerned, very kill. So as you kind of get up to the edge, by that sack on the money pile there, you see a potion of some sort, just like a bottle with some unknown liquid in it. And that black piece of cloth that you saw, it seems kind of be circular in nature and just kind of limp. Almost like you don't see any light reflect off of it.
Ooh, is this a portable hole?
May I have go?
Ooh, where is it? Where'd you say it was?
Over by that sack.
Slinker see this?
Slinker does, yes. And there is a long sword on the other side of the dragon.
Oh, God. God, you're on the far side of the room. We don't have any way to communicate a plan, do we?
Not at all. Puts arrow on bowstring.
Start writing down a note furiously.
A light bulb goes off in my head, and I start moving back.
Okay.
Oh shit, the light bulb! It woke up, it was too bright for the dragon.
That was a bad idea. Don't think.
Stop having ideas, Slicker.
Yeah, so I'm back, and I tell the guys about the black cloth.
Okay.
Oh, they hear you.
So this is my idea is, you know, not clever at all, but it's all hinging on that being hopefully a portable hole. Slinker, if you were to grab that and hold on, how do I do the whole look at
Gordon,
this
if I grab
thing?
it first, I'm testing the hole first.
If you're using the hey, look at this thing here, what I do is I press and hold the gap.
Okay. If you take the hole and you just put it right there, and then I'll come out. I'll do a little dance. And hopefully he doesn't, you know, burn me immediately, and he falls in the hole. That's my plan.
So just to get you an idea of size, though, before you commit to plans.
Well, I mean, is it the size that it is on the map right now?
Basically,
So like 10 foot by 10 foot space.
He is 8 foot long body, 9 foot long tail. Size huge.
Oh, so he's even. I guess sizes might not work the same in AD&D.
His tail's probably like
So
around him.
yeah, so he's kind of curled up. But as far as like body size, that would be about the square in that sense because it's 8 foot long.
Perhaps if
Alright,
we
Lord,
just
and I'm
yeeted the
gonna
hole.
get it.
What was that?
We don't know if it's a hole. I'm gonna try to get it.
Yeah. Let's just get it first, and then we'll figure out what it is.
Yes. That's
Just real
good.
quick. So I'm invisible, but the dragons don't wake up if I make some type of sound or something, right?
Well, that depends because I mean he could hear you if you make enough noise.
Varandir the Great, in parentheses, is gonna just load up an arrow, and if he sees the dragon stirring, he will shoot his shot, as it were.
All right.
So I inch forward a couple feet closer and stop to see if the dragon has any type of reaction.
So far, he seems to be sleeping peacefully.
Okay, move forward another few feet.
So far, so good.
Slowly reach down. And you said it's the cloth at my foot and then the potion, right?
Yes.
Alright, slowly reach down and remove them both silently from the pile.
All right. So far, so good.
I move back, I move back, I move back. Alright, I kind of inspect the cloth over here at this point behind this stone.
So, holding out the cloth in front of you like this, it's a 6 foot diameter piece of cloth that seems to kind of be like of a penetrating darkness, but it doesn't look like anything more than a cloth when you're just holding it up like this.
I placed it.
It almost looks two-dimensional even though you're holding onto it and it's a three-dimensional object.
I
on the
placed it
floor.
Down on the floor.
All right. When you set it on the floor, there's almost like an air difference as far as like airflow goes, but as far it's so dark that you're not quite sure if anything has changed.
Okay, I have 3 sacks in my gear. Let's just take out one of those sacks and drop it onto the cloth.
It disappears into the
It's
circle.
a fucking hole.
I peek around the stalagmite over at Lordan with a goofy grin.
It seems like Plan Bugs Bunny is a go.
I go to pick the cloth back up from the edge of the hole, basically, to see if I can grab at the cloth again.
Yep, it picks right back up and becomes a solid piece of cloth again.
Ooh, okay. Oh,
It's a hole, Lordan.
We know. Calm down.
Ought. We take the hole. Okay, there's one of 2 ways. Either we put it in front of him, I do a little dance, and he jumps in the hole. That's one way. Another one, Slinker, if you could, like, put it, like, a little adjacent to him and, like, have a bunch of his gold start falling in the hole. And maybe this guy's like, oh, I gotta go get the gold. It's falling in the hole. He jumps in the hole himself.
Just really freak him out when he wakes up.
Yeah,
What
and
if
then...
stones? What if they fall in the hole as well?
My thought here is... Okay, so first of all, the bag had just disappeared into the hole, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, I can't remember if, like, portable holes you can retrieve things from.
Oh, shit.
The other alternative is... Because, of course, when he falls in the hole, yoink, snatch it back up, you know, Bugs Bunny style. And then we've got a dragon in our pocket.
We basically got like a dragging grenade.
Yeah,
at that
like...
point.
So,
Exactly,
I'm gonna go
like-
back real quick over here. I'm gonna put it back on the ground, and then in my backpack I have this shovel. I want to reach down with the shovel into the hole. Obviously, my hand in the handle out of the hole, but kind of like, kind of swish it around, see if I can feel something on the other side.
How long is the shovel, do you think?
I have no idea.
What makes good sense for a shovel length?
I'm guessing it's a
3 to 4
feet. So
feet.
I would say probably 3 to 4 feet.
Yeah, okay. So shovel goes in, it kind of swooshes around. You can feel like the edges. You can feel like you're coming across the sides,
It's like a
like there, but you don't like feel a bottom or anything. And then you pull it out, and it's fine.
Okay.
I need the stone. I need that really bad.
I have a torch. I can move behind. I'm gonna move back up and whisper to these guys. I have to light the torch and drop it to see if I can actually see to the bottom of the hole.
Yeah, let's try that.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, move back. I run set experiment.
Okay, so what is the experiment?
I light a torch behind this column here to remain unseen,
Okay.
and drop it to the bottom of the sack, or whatever. Drop it right over the cloth.
So you see it go in. Imagine if you took your camera phone and like dropped it to minimum visual settings,
Okay.
light wise, and so you can kind of see it fall about longer than a man down and sits there, but you can barely see this.
Okay.
But it stays there.
Yes.
Does he see anything else like the cloth the sack that he put in there previously?
Yeah, well, so because it's next to it, although the wisps of the sack are starting to singe.
Ah.
Sorry, I missed that last part. What was that?
So it fell next to the sack, but the sack is dry burlap, so the edges are starting to singe.
Okay, I whip my penis out and pee down into the cloth.
This dragon's gonna wake up and be like, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna shit in the hole as well. Yeah.
Do you imagine putting the hole in the ceiling and all this piss and shit falls down?
Anybody else?
I'll abstain, respectfully.
Yeah, of course. All right.
I assume the fire's out, right?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's catch ourselves a dragon. Slinker, you thinking you can pop that thing just like right in front of him, just a little bit, just adjacent to him?
Yeah, and I'll give it a rude awakening, and you can go out and make your performance, Lord.
Do you have a potion of speed?
I do have a potion of speed.
Pop that
So with the
motherfucker.
potion of speed,
Oh, hold on, before
you
we
should run
continue.
behind the dragon. Yes.
Can Varandir see that potion that you grabbed, Slinker, and see if you can try to figure out what it does?
You grab the potion as well from the next to the hole.
Yeah, that's what he's.
Okay.
I don't know if it
Yeah,
happens.
I grabbed the potion and the whole cloth initially.
So, it doesn't look caustic or anything. I've not quite seen this potion before, so it is unidentified. But it doesn't look immediately harmful.
It doesn't look immediately harmful, but I ain't never seen this before, so well, shucks to that. But you're right.
So you drank it? So Varandir can now fly.
Oh shit!
Oh,
So that was obviously a potion of flying.
I profusely apologize.
Which,
I wanted to drink the speed potion, like Ben said, but I feel like I have inadvertently let the cat out of the bag on this whole. But it's too late now. We're not gonna change it anymore.
No. Here's this is really important. I need you to shit. I want to know if it floats.
I don't have to go. Ben, I'm sorry.
You know what?
Can the-
There's a dragon 30 feet from here. You will need to shit soon enough. So just.
I'm about to say, it'll happen sooner rather than later if we start engaging this dragon.
Okay, so yeah, take your knife and cut a little window out of your pants, just so we know.
No. It's okay. I've got like a button fly thing going down.
In a show of solidarity, I will cut the ass out of my bear suit. So I'm just
Thank you.
For a moment, you see the arms of my bear suit go limp as as I bring my arms in, like you do in a hoodie.
Right.
You can see little bumps of me feeling around for my knife. Then you see a little square get cut in the ass of my bear suit.
and suddenly, he turns into Opus.
Delvar, Morgan,
For those who get that reference.
Slinker, will you join us in this final moment of team solidarity before we rush to our deaths?
See, I thought for a moment that, Aaron, I thought you were saying that you were going to take the speed and the flying potion. I was like, geez, he's going to turn into a pixie.
Oh, fuck. That'd be crazy. No, I guess, does anybody else want the speed potion? Since I'm not gonna...
My thought was have Slinker take it, since he was gonna go drop the in front of him, so that way he can get the hell out of there.
No.
Okay, that's true. Cause
I think it also gives him an extra action.
which is pretty good.
All right.
So, oh yeah, technically, yeah, he could backstab and then get out.
Yeah, no, it'd be
Yeah.
a good little 1-2
Okay.
punch.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lay it, rush onto the pile to get it rolling down, backstab, and then move out. All right, here we go.
Okay, point to where you're wanting to put the hole.
So
Use the little pointer thing to show me.
yeah, sorry, my kid wants to wants to be the one.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna place it, basically as close as physically possible, and as the cloth will work like in this area, so it kind of encompasses part of the pile.
Alrighty. Do it like this. Oh, you can do circles. Now I feel dumb.
Neat.
There you go.
That looks great, man. There we go. Hey, yes, that's perfect.
Hey.
That's perfect.
There we go. I'm sitting here with this like kindergarten drawing. There you go.
Okay, so I drop the cloth and I immediately run up this side of the pile to get around and backstab.
Let's fucking go.
Let's do it.
Okay, so you take the speed potion and then stab?
Oh yeah, I took the speed potion already.
Okay. Alright. So you're also gonna backstab?
Yeah, I'm back. I just rolled for it.
Okay.
Should I jump out? Should I do the dance?
Yeah, 1 second. Let me double check. Because obviously there's a decrease to hit points in this case. Or not hit this, armor. Armor normally 0. Okay, so roll for, especially with speed, roll for backstab damage.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
finally.
Dang.
What
All
I'm
right.
fucking talking
So-
about.
40, 30. Almost down to half. Nice.
Hell yeah.
What?
All
He's
right.
bloody?
So, yeah, you got the blade in him real deep.
All right, and as that pierces into him, I'm going to jump out into the room and I'm going to Fortnite default dance.
All right.
Good shit.
Am I allowed to move any more speed or any more movement after those actions or no?
Well, let me go through. So let's roll initiative. Because he wakes up in a lot of pain.
Okay, yeah, that's true. I just stabbed him.
Nice. Remember, Ben, lower is better for initiative. So you did good.
Oh, is it?
We're about to kick this thing's ass.
Fuck yeah.
1153. Let me roll for Delvar. Oh, and I didn't even put Morgan down here. I should probably do that. Initiative. So he's 6. And then Morganth. Let's put him down. And then all right, sir. Let me turn order here. So, Slinker's gonna get first turn.
Of course.
0. Followed by Varandir. Followed by Lordan. Followed by the dragon.
Alright, go,
Turn.
dragon.
He's you're a girl. Nice. Slinker is 0. Delvar is so Varandir, Slinker, Varandir, Lordan, then the hatchling, then Delvar's next at 4, and Morganth at 5, and then ascending, boom. Now have turn order. You all see that too?
Nah, I only see the dragon in the turn order.
Yeah, so I meant the turn order.
Yeah, there's only the dragon in it.
Yeah, I only see the dragon as
Oh,
well.
weird. Oh, that's weird. Oh, probably because it's for the different icons. Well, I'm gonna call it out anyway. So Slinker, you're first up. So now that it's turn, you actually get your action. So it's the wizard spell speed.
Got one of my actions.
So at this point, yeah, you have all. Let's see. Oh, that's haste. Haste is the speed. Sorry. There we go. Hasted creature moves twice as far each round, attacks twice as many times. Spellcasting not affected by that. There's a hastening creature in the group. It gets a +2 bonus to its initiative roll. So yeah. So you get move twice as fast, and you get 2 attacks. 2 actions.
Okay. So do I have 2 actions right now?
Yes, sir.
All right,
Since
cool.
that's the actual start of the...
Okay, I'm just making sure. I didn't know if you had counted taking the potion as one of them or what the deal was. Okay.
Slinker's about to solo this dragon. I think he can just kill him right now.
Wait, is the dragon facing me?
So no, his head was facing towards Lordan. So he hasn't he knows where the pain is, but he hasn't
Okay, well, I backstabbed him again.
felt you. Okay. So this time it's a miss.
All right, then I'm going to run.
Now that he's awake.
I'm gonna run around to this column over by Lordan, and I guess as my last action, I'm going to
Yeah, default dance with me.
possibly. Can I re-put on my Ring of Invisibility again to re?
If you have a second action, technically, yeah.
Okay, I put it back on.
Now
then.
you will have that for. Hold on. Whoops. Did that wrong.
My attack, right?
Do what? Sorry, the audio cut out for a second, so I couldn't hear you. David? Or is this me being slow? What's going on?
Yeah, you're super crazy right now. You're like a robot.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. Okay, I can hear y'all again.
It
I
seems
can
like
hear y'all too.
Okay, so what was the final action there, David?
now that I have it on, can. Oh, I basically am invisible until I attack again, right?
Yeah, so yeah, until you attack, you're invisible. So
Okay, so after,
action backstab, run away, ring.
and
That's
then, and can I take any more speed or no? Any more movement?
um
Is it like fifth where you can move, attack, move?
yeah, in this case, yeah.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure since it's double, I'm able to, now that I'm invisible, move over behind this column.
Okay.
And that's where I'm at.
Alrighty. You're now on the side where that sword is, that long sword. Alright, so Varandir, you are up next.
Oh, I can't hear you, bro.
Oh shit! Sorry, I wasn't holding down my button. That's probably why. Varandir gracefully twists and turns in the air above Morganth and his friend Lordan, and he gets behind him, about over here, just to the right of his brazier. And he starts firing off his arrows towards the dragon, saying, "Yoo-hoo! Come this way, you big red tomato-looking motherfucker!"
Alright.
Yikes!
Oh, that's a hit.
Hell yeah!
Fucked,
Roll
fatty.
damage.
There. In true Varandir fashion, the arrow was mostly for show.
Well, it definitely hit into him, but more like along the tail.
They're actually like display arrows bought from a Renaissance fair. These are not actual sharpened edges.
That's right. The bow is something you'd hold up above your mantle. It's not something you should shoot.
Yeah, these are the round ones they give you in Indian guides. These are not good.
Yeah.
All right, so we are on to Lordan. Unless you have a spell you can cast from there.
Nothing that. Hold on. Is everyone on hit points?
Well, we're good.
Everyone looks pretty solid.
Added a hit die.
Make sure I got this one right. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Bless. Wait, no.
No.
I think it was 8. Trying to figure out which one's gonna actually like help y'all just do a little more damage here.
Oh, what the hell?
There we go. I'm gonna cast Aid. Target of the spell gets a +1 bonus attack rolls and saving throws. Fucking Bless. I thought, does Bless do that?
Sounds like it.
Okay. With Bless, because Bless just gives you, +1 to all attacks and saving throws. Lasts for 6 rounds. And it's everybody in a... Yeah, all creatures friendly to the cleric in a 50 by 50 square. So all you guys get +1 to your attack and saving throws.
Oh.
I'm going to proceed to Floss instead.
All right.
And
Suck on these, big dragon nerd.
Yeah, and
So just
Wait, so you did not cast that?
so
Or
just
you
everyone.
did?
I did. I cast Bless.
So remember to add that bonus to whatever rolls y'all do. Just up here. All right. So that means it's the dragon's turn.
Uh-oh.
So he gets up.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Can y'all hear
Yeah.
me? Sorry, apparently my Wi-Fi went out, so it was blinking.
God, oh fuck.
Okay. So, yeah, I need saving throws from everyone in the room.
Wait, what?
So, Slinker, Varandir, and Lordan have to roll saving throws.
Big yikes.
Even though I'm behind the column?
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Two.
This is a big flame. Woof.
Alright, but we have +1
Mm.
on our saving throw, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir. 6. Looks like all of y'all failed.
Wait, but mine's... What are we rolling against?
See the verses there? You have to get above
Oh,
the
it's
saving
above
throw?
a saving throw?
Yes, sir. So saving throw numbers go down as you get better. So... So everyone takes... Oh, that's right, I already rolled this. 13 damage.
Ow.
Oh, no chill, man. No chill.
And then steps forward. As he steps forward,
Did we do it?
one arm falls in. And so now he's basically, I don't know if y'all can see me, think of being stuck like this.
Get fucked.
Trapped, you fool!
So it's like he got trying to step past it, did not notice the portable hole with all the flames and everything.
Dork ass nerd.
You're-
He's not fully in, as he's a little bit too big for it, but he is definitely kind of janked in there.
Stomp on him, Lordan. Stomp him through the hole.
Can I do that? Can I just dance?
There we go. Okay, can y'all hear me? I can see Aaron. Can y'all hear me?
There you
Can y'all
are.
hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I just switched over, so like there's the 5G and the 2.4G Wi-Fi. The 5G's acting up, I think because everyone's trying to stream in the other room. So I switched over to the other one. I think that should fix it. Okay. So, Lordan, did you update your hit points?
How much damage did I take?
13.
Okay.
You just, I think you just adjust the red circle, and that'll fix it. So yeah. So yeah, stuck in like that. Oh yeah, I was gonna have. That's right. I was gonna have Lordan come in. Oh sorry, Delvar come in and attack. You said he gets a +1 to attack because of the bless.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, he rolled a 2. So that was a miss for him. But we're gonna have who's next? Morganthan coming clutch with a lightning bolt.
Oh shit. Lightning bolt.
Let me just bring up.
This is gonna be so sad. I just realized, like, this is like the most useful Philip will ever be, and he's not even here to see it.
let's see. So the dragon has to roll for saving throw. Missed his saving throw.
Get fucked.
Where's the damage? 3d6 points of damage. So d6, 1, 2, 3. 9
not
damage. Yes, so he is stuck in there, incredibly singed and very unhappy. That is a mad baby.
Beautiful.
Which now brings it back up to Slinker, who still has speed going on and will so for the next 8 turns.
Okay, and am I still invisible or am I?
You're back to being invisible, yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna move over here, again behind the
And that
dragon.
gives +3, doesn't it?
What does backstab?
Being invisible specifically. Wasn't that a +3 we said yesterday?
Oh yeah, no, it's +4.
+4, that's right. So add that to your backstab roll.
Okay, so backstab.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a hit.
Damn.
Slinker's become invisible in the most epic way as he does 8 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Oof, and he got him good, like right in here. So he's not feeling too hot. This baby is a mad and very hurt and very upset baby. So what does Verandir think about this?
Brandir is like all you
Hold
heard
on.
from him.
I got one more action.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right, you do. So you actually what? You can do a normal attack, or what do you want to do? Or you want to go invisible?
Man,
Or something else I haven't thought of. What?
I guess I can't backstab again, right? So I'll just do a.
Correct.
Let me just do a melee attack since they're in front. I'm
Alright.
gonna do melee attack and move away behind the column again.
Okay.
All right, and so
Dang.
that's -6.
Good roll. That's a hit. So do a normal damage, I guess? Yeah. So that's 4 damage. Woof. A nice, like, chop of the tail there.
Beautiful.
So,
Ooh, that's looking mighty small. And back on hidden. All right, now Verandir. Sorry to jump on your toes there.
no, absolutely
Slinker.
not. That's
No.
what I want Stinker to be doing. So Brandir, he's been screaming because he's literally burnt to shit. He's gonna fly through the air like a firework over here, and see what Morgan just says. You know what? Fuck it, let's do it. And he's also gonna cast lightning bolt at the dragon.
Nice. All right, he's gonna roll saving throw.
Shit.
Oof. So he makes that, so he gets half damage. So you just have to roll. Was it 3d6?
Shit.
So unless you roll a 3, let's see what happens.
That's a 10.
Yeah, so that does 5 damage. That is basically cooked dragon.
Neat.
So
Hell yes!
So some people have steak on a stick. Y'all have dragon in a hole.
That sounds gross.
That's a euphemism for something.
Y'all have done it.
Woohoo! Start gathering up as much treasure as possible.
Let's scoop and let's get
All right.
out of here.
So dosh-wise, what we have
Slinker,
is
do I still have eyebrows, Slinker? Tell me what happened to my beautiful eyebrows.
So you have 1,400 coins of silver,
Nice.
2,000 gold pieces,
Wow.
19 gems, and one that looks particularly interesting. A long sword, which looks incredibly unusual. Yeah. And that is the sum total, because you already got the potion of flying and the...
Is my stone in there?
There is a stone in there.
And I'll go for the
I'll
sword.
flick the stone over to Lord Anna and tell him, just make sure I'm not one of the gay ones.
What?
Oh, we haven't told...
What?
That's right. We
What
haven't
the
told
hell?
Aaron...
I look at the Verandir's visage of confusion and give him a little wink.
So, Aaron, a little...
No.
I have to tell you
Don't-
about why...
Don't tell him.
Oh.
Don't tell him.
Okay.
As an elf and a free thinker, I support you however you want to love, Slinker. Just wanted to tell you that.
Okay.
Oh, it's not how he wants to look.
Well,
No
it's
judgment.
how you're going to love.
Okay, hold on. Now I'm
Don't
blind.
worry
I'm
about
blind.
it.
I'm blind.
I put the stone in the gauntlet.
Sorry, I need to grab another book. I grabbed the wrong book. 1 second, guys.
He took away your moment, Lord Anna.
You did.
All right. Okay. Put the headphones back on. So,
He had to get the headphones for this. He knew how bad it was going to be.
here we go. Lordan places this stone, this mysterious stone, into the final notch of his gauntlet with almost like a deep bell toll ring as it into it. And he feels this weird motion like this, and it kind of convulses, and you see this ripple along the gauntlet as he feels a bit of... he feels an indentation here in the palm, where it's a little bit tighter now, but it kind of looks like this smooth, rounded shape right here now. And that is what happens when you put that in.
My dick feel a little bigger.
As far as what happens, you have 4 stones in there, and suddenly an indentation, like very round. Like if your hand was like this, it would cup perfectly.
You telling me
Along
there's
with-
another
with your
fucking
hand.
stone?
Well, you see, if you
Oh
look at it,
no!
it looks about the size of an orb if you put your hand like this.
God damn it!
What orb? What orb is it?
In the Elven language, we would call this Thac0 Makal. That is to mean you have been blue-balled, my friend.
I think he added
ahead.
that at the last second after I sent him the conditions of what was going to happen.
Didn't we come up with something?
Not exactly. So, Lordan, go ahead and give me a wisdom check. So
Okay.
just roll a d20.
Oh, wait, I can just do that here.
Come on, man. That's an automatic success right here.
Yeah, that is an automatic success in this case, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
So you remember that, you did recently hand off an orb to someone.
I told you, he was an orb.
God, who did I hand an orb off to?
In the
The wizard, right?
same adventure where you saved the elf.
We took it back to the wizard.
Oh God, the one. Did we kill that one?
No. The wizard that gives us all the freaking adventures.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
The Archmage Nethril, who now has the Orb of Dragonkind.
Okay. Well, I just need to
Remind
look
you of
at
his
it. I
notes.
don't.
You
Don't
have
need
been
to
blue
keep
balled, my
it.
friend.
I don't need to keep it. I just literally I need to hold it in the palm of my hand for 30 seconds.
So what do y'all want to do?
I'm gonna go stand over here in this
We
corner and just kind of fume for a minute.
okay, well,
No slinkers over
we-
there. I want to be fucking alone.
all right, well, I search around, staying away from Lordan's salty ass,
What did you do?
and make sure there's nothing left in the cave
I
or
just got
dungeon,
blue
whatever
balls.
it is.
You did what to Ben?
I gave him blue balls because remember I told you about the whole orb thing I was gonna do.
Oh,
Yeah.
clarify what you say, because otherwise I get nervous.
So, Chris, are you taking off your
I'm going
shoes
to bed.
now or
Good night, gentlemen.
no?
Juna says goodnight.
Good night.
All I see is Aaron's face.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, he got rid of his face.
Oh.
Aaron, I miss your face.
I-
Rude.
Might not see y'all's faces.
I want to continue on with the adventure now.
Love from people.
Okay.
Shame.
So, all right, what do y'all want to do now?
I wanna
Brandon's
fucking
gonna go for that
die.
long sword.
Well, yeah, and yeah, okay. We have basically from the last accounting, 4,400 silver total, 2,000 gold, 19 gems or 18 gems, and then the long sword. All right, everyone, here gets the long sword. I'll keep holding on to the rest of the treasure if you guys don't mind. And let's go check out that wizard's tower again. We know where it's at.
All
I
right.
feel like we have to figure out what Lordan's gauntlet does.
Yeah, there's no other doors or anything here, right, Chris? I don't see anything.
Nope, this is it.
Oh, I also start like hacking apart dragon bits for like, you know,
Yeah, put a little bit in the
trophy.
meat sack.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll let you go. At your discretion, what goes in the meat sack?
We all try to cheer Lorden up by putting the choicest selections of dragon meat in his meat sack. Come on, buddy. We're going to the
Very
wizard's
nice.
tower. It's okay. Come on, let's go get that. orb.
Look at all the gold. Look at all the gold we have, Lordan. Lordan, we're rich now.
I live in a bear suit. I didn't even want it.
Yeah, you got it, champ. But who convinced those orcs that you were their god? Who did that?
I did that, but it was all for this. It was all to get the stones, and now I don't have the stones. This sucks.
Well, how many stones do you have, Slinker?
Oh, I mean,
You have 0, right?
yeah, well,
I don't have any
ancient-
stones. You know who has the most stones in our party? It's you, Lordan.
You have the most stones, the biggest stones, the shiniest stones.
The shiniest. I've heard so much about your stones. I've heard they're wonderful.
That is true. They are pretty great.
Now let's go see about this orb.
All right.
All
As
right.
I'm scooping gold into my sack, I'll whisper to my ass, maybe I can buy my way back into elven society.
Gunter, do you want to go get an orb with us?
That sounds exciting. I'm gonna tell Master. All right. He goes and tells Master, who's like mostly half paying attention to him. And yeah, go. And so, transport y'all to the town of Freedom.
town.
Let me zoom out a bit. It's very zoomed in. So, here's the town. Obviously,
We're heading to
number
the
one there. That's the Wizard's Tower. You also have various folk. Down in the bottom left corner, that's where the elf that y'all saved hangs out.
Okay.
You have the temple up there. I don't know if y'all want to go, get healed up.
Yeah, I probably do need to get healed up.
Me as well.
Alright, where's the temple?
All right. Number 4 there. So the biggest boy in town.
Healing, healing, healing. Boom.
So they also offer some identifications for you if you'd like.
Yes, I found this really cool sword.
They spend some time with it and tell you that it is a longsword of wounding. So in essence, let's see, wounding. +1 combat bonus. However, the wounds made by the sword cannot be healed by magic or be regenerated. Victim must wait for the heal normally at 1 point per full day of rest. Also, any wounds made by the sword get bigger each round for up to 10 rounds. Victim takes 1 extra point of damage each round from each wound. If a wound is bandaged, it stops growing, and extra damage stops.
Nice.
Let's see, you also had... Oh, that's right, Delvar had that axe. He liked it. It was very pretty, but he didn't know what it was. So that's a +2 axe.
Cool.
And then... So y'all have the portable hole. And... I think that was it. As far as unknown stuff. So everyone be healed up. And let's see.
Need to go make a house call.
Sounds good. For the longsword.
Is he flying still? Can he still fly?
No, flying wore off. So that was Farish the priest, who healed y'all up. Alright, so that should be, yep, there you go. There's that. So everyone's all fresh and ready to go. Trying to find the info on that one last. So, oh yes, the identification on that last gem is that it is an iron stone as well.
Mm-hmm.
Where are the iron stones? Should have tabbed that ahead of time. This is intelligent weapons. What happened to that? Maybe I'll look it up in the index. H-I-J-K. Oh, that's why. That's weird. Oh, I'll give you the stats on that in a second. But if you want to go ahead and go up to the Nethril Tower, we will go there next.
Like to knock on his door.
Yep. There you go. There's the entrance and all that.
Chap, chap, chap.
Alright, and where is Polygon Reveal? Yes. So the Major Domo answers the door.
Yes, is, what was the wizard's name?
Nethril.
Nethril?
Nethril. N-E-T-H-R-I-L.
Is Nethril home? I have a matter of great import we need to discuss, like now.
Yes.
A matter of importance, like what?
It's a matter of
It concerns the state of the realm, or the entirety of the realm. Obviously, you're welcome to be there to discuss it, but I'd like to give the news to him directly first.
He peers at y'all appraisingly, looks about, and notices the gauntlet within from the bear suit where it hangs out. He goes and raises his eyebrow and says, "Come with me." And
I put on the ring of invisibility as it turns away.
all right. So he whoops, I sent him the wrong way. Door here to head upstairs.
Uh-huh.
So y'all want to follow him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I follow behind Lord Dan.
All right. On to...
Where's my token?
Well, I'm going to go ahead and send y'all up here anyway.
Drag your name out onto the map from the character tab.
There we go. He walks over to this door here and says, "Let me see if the master will see you." And he steps inside. Closes the door behind him.
Who is this person over here?
That looks to be a guard sitting guarding the door to the upper floors. You've seen them each time that you've come to see Nethril.
Hey, I don't know this because I wasn't here last time. Is this like suspicious behavior? Because Aaron's getting like a weird vibe from this guy.
Well, I mean, this has been kind of... now that I have the maps for Roll20, we didn't do this before with maps and everything. We just kind of did it verbally, but this is basically what happens every single time. He usually kicks them out, so shoo, go do a quest.
That's why I was asking. I just wanted to know.
Yeah, Nethril's usually very old and abrupt with them, but then again, the players aren't usually very politic with how they go about things. All right, so the Major Domo opens the door, says the master will see you now. And let me get the polygon reveal. Yeah, did that actually? Whoops. Sorry, the room is a little weirdly shaped. There we go. Boom.
Yeah, I'll politely stagger in. Evening, Your Grace. Hey, how you doing?
He looks up from his table where he was reading things, and he's like, "Oh, you made it back, did you?
Mm-hmm.
What did you find?"
Well,
While he's distracted by Lord and I'm looking around here at the edges.
we
Okay.
we discovered some interesting developments in the dungeon we were previously in. Now, myself being obviously not a man of science of your caliber, but I wanted to run an experiment as far as how certain things reacted. An element we discovered in the cave reacted with other much more powerful elements. Could I perchance, and of course you may supervise it as to whatever extent you feel necessary, could I borrow the orb we brought you when we last met?
The orb? You're wanting to see the orb?
Simply see it. I don't need it. I'm not asking to take it from your possession. I merely wish to prove a theory.
And what is it because the orb is well protected and with good reason.
Understandably
As you-
so.
What is it you exactly want to experiment with?
Well, I discovered an item in the cave that was unlike anything I had seen in my studies previously back in Cleric University. Another wizard had told me that this orb would maybe react with this item and perhaps make it a little more easier to study, if that makes sense.
It does, and what exactly... There it is this item? May I see it?
Yeah, absolutely. I reach into the meat sack and hand him a collarbone. So this, I don't believe that you are a one to study corpses or anything, but this is a piece of a body of a long lost learned man in the country I come from, and said to have possessed healing capabilities, and I'm trying to access those healing capabilities and bring them back to my hometown where a disease has ravaged our people.
Mm-hmm.
Fascinating. And he takes hold of it and looks at it, and Nethril D20. He examines and he looks up at you and says, "This is a dragon collarbone.
Well,
I know my share of bones. What is it that you really want?"
he's a dragonborn.
Dragon bone.
No, he has a dragon collarbone.
Yes.
Look, I just need to examine the orb. I just need it for 2 minutes. I've got this thought in my head, and I know from another wizard I've spoken to, it'll help me have the clarity to make this thought manifest. It sounds crazy, and I don't want to share it just yet, but you gotta trust me on this one.
Did I
Please,
There it is.
well, we already brought you the orb once. It's not like we would have not stolen it then.
Did I notice anything
So,
in going around the
this
office?
iron stone... Sorry, hold on a second. This iron stone, so I finally found the chart for him, is pearly white spindle. So it regenerates 1 hit point per turn.
Oh, neat.
So Nethril, who has been kind of like this, looking at papers and looks at you and things like that, does this.
I can't see you.
Oh, can you not see
I
the...
can't see you either.
No,
Oh, you can't see the video?
No.
I can see you, Chris.
Let me try doing a reconnect.
Wait.
He's already gone.
There we go.
Also, I believe David was looking around at stuff while this conversation was happening.
Yeah, I was... Oh, that's right. Okay, so, David, you just saw lots of books of study and whatnot, and there's another guard back there, sitting in one of the chairs.
Okay, got it.
Are y'all able to see me now?
It's
now
black
I see
for me.
black.
Weird. So basically, he had the glasses on the tip of his nose
Mhm.
as he was, but he was looking above the glasses at everything and at you. And when he decide after you say what he says about the bone, he slides the glasses up
Mhm.
and looks through the glasses. Varandir, you notice that the glasses are a lot thicker than normal glasses, especially for this age. There's a sheen to them.
I whisper in Lordan's ear as quickly and deftly as I can. I believe he's trying to scry something.
Oh no.
He looks over and he says, "Well, you've made quite a collection from your short adventures thus far. But that gauntlet there is incredibly interesting."
Indeed it is.
And he does this. He flicks his hands, and these ropes that were hanging about 100 feet worth.
Mm-hmm.
Basically come up and suddenly bind head to foot every single one of you,
Oh, you son of a bitch.
including the invisible one.
God damn you.
Let us. Deathroot, you bastard! Let us go!
And he goes,
This is unwarranted.
and you fall asleep.
Oh, I'm gonna grind
When you
him
wake
into
up-
fucking paste.
When you wake up, let's bring everyone in, shall we? There. 2, 3, Delvar. So Nethril would be here. Yes. Gunther. So there. So let's put you there. Let's put you there. Let's put you there. And Morganth goes here. So you wake up bound on the edges of the spell circle in what appears to be the top of the tower. Nethril is behind a very large spell table with what is obviously the Orb of Dragonkind on the corner there. Some candles, some spell books, off to the side, then the south area there were basically what looks like a magical work table, mortar pedestals, other books, a deck of cards, and of course ingredients and bookshelves along the edges there, as well as some weapons and other items on display behind him, and candles all around.
Mm-hmm.
In the center of that circle on the table is the gauntlet.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
You don't even know what you have here.
I know very well. Listen, that doesn't fit you. That was made for me. So if you could please, not fucking touch it, that would be great.
He chuckles, says, "This is wish magic. It's the real deal."
I'm aware. I'm fully aware.
Well, here's the deal, you old bastard. Let us go so I can put an arrow in each of your dead old eyes.
No.
He's-
We'll be the bigger men here. We will do no such thing. However, if you don't let us go, we will fit you into a fucking mason jar. Are your parents still alive?
No.
Well, okay, so we can't ship you back to them in a soup can, but Ooh, you know what? No. If we get out of this, I swear to God, we are going to bring your parents back from the dead, force them to watch you get made into a soup, and then feed that soup to your now reanimated dead parents. And then I will take both of your parents, I will reanimate you, okay? I'll find a way to do that, and I will make your parents into a skin suit and wear them.
Oh.
And then I'll fucking shoot you.
And then we'll just fucking shoot you in the head.
Interesting.
My goodness, Lord Dan.
Well,
Very
Lord Dan made
here.
that.
I'm sorry?
Go ahead, David.
I was merely scolding Lord Ann.
I'm in the right here. I'm in the right.
As that big beautiful speech was happening, Verandir is going to be attempting whatever he can to kind of deftly and secretly get out of his binding,
Okay.
if that's possible.
While you're trying that, so there's a lot going on. So Nethril is absolutely fascinated and entertained by Lordan right now. For example, when mentioning, what they're going to do, and he kind of like nods along, and he goes, "Oh, wait, you mean these?" And he does a very complicated sort of action with his hands and casts like some spell words that Morganth and Verandir might know, but know that they are definitely it's not okay to be casting.
Uh-oh.
And basically, some skeleton bones come up out of the wood boards and are animated beside him. He's like, "You mean these?"
Vile necromancer!
And so, while Verandir's trying to get out, he notices that Nethril overlooked someone with his head just poking up out of the little, almost like an attic space where you kind of like a door like this. Is Gunther's eyes are just kind of peering wide-eyed, like, whoa, what's going on off in the corner there, right behind Slinker. And Verandir, go ahead and make a dex check for me. So just a d20 and compare it to your dexterity.
Okay. That is not higher than my dexterity, so I'm assuming I have failed.
No, that's good. So the idea is that you want to get it inside your dexterity score.
Oh!
So you have managed to get hands free. Your hands are by your side, so they actually can't really do much of anything except for reach for your spell pouches.
Beautiful.
And are we able to jump up to our feet in these bindings?
You're basically kind of in a sitting position.
But are our feet bound?
Yeah, I mean, you can't really... Whatever position he has you in, that's basically kind of what you're locked into unless you're able to get out of it.
Okay, I'm just basically trying to shimmy on my butt back towards Gunter.
Okay.
Is Slinker the only one who's seen Gunther? Is Slinker the only one who's seen Gunther, or have Lordan and I also seen him?
So Lordan hasn't, because he's focused on his tirade. Everyone else has.
That's fair.
Okay.
And Nethril is obviously focused on Lordan at the moment. So a little bit of slinking could happen. Obviously, if Nethril was paying any bit of attention, he would notice it. What? So what is it you were trying to say? Sorry, I couldn't even hear you.
Trying to signal to him. I'm kind of like showing with my head, like, hey, the bindings, bite them.
Oh. So
Bite the bindings.
He kind of comes up out of it like almost like a snake would, so he doesn't open it very far, and he kind of slithers over to the bindings, and he starts kind of gnawing at them with these kind of weird little flatty chompers. Just so he's trying to do that. Anyone else? What do y'all want to do while he's trying to do that?
I'm going to continue going on a violent tirade, unaware that I'm keeping him busy.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Uh,
Nethro mostly just looks absolutely bemused because nobody's even tried speaking to him like this in a long time.
as I see Lordan kind of keeping his attention, Varandir scans the room and spots Delvar. Because of Delvar's stature, I think the grandiose pride that Netheril has for his fucking big old spell table. Does it look like Netheril could see Delvar from where he is right now?
Portions of him, but not the entirety.
Perfect. Varandir is going to dip his hands into his spell pouch, and from kind of across the room, he tosses some incantations under his breath and sends his fingerlings over towards Delvar, and he's going to cast Enlarge Person on him. So that is
All right.
a big fucking dwarf now.
Yes, and that would definitely get everyone's attention. So, let's roll initiative, shall we?
Actually, can we... Lordan, do you want to set this up? Do you want to give him a quick few lashings of your tongue, and then you want to cue up the rest of the boys?
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm going to, as he enlarges, it's like, you like that? You like that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out a way to do the reverse of that, okay? So we are going to beat you until you cannot stop me. Then I'm going to shrink myself. I am going to crawl into your ass. I'm going to go all the way up your tract, and I'm going to just little stabs all the way through the digestive tract. And swear to God, I'm going to get to your stomach, and then I'm going to enlarge. And then I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna rip out of you. It's gonna right out of your chest. I'm gonna do it. Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. So let me NPC Nethro. Whoops! Keep clicking the wrong button.
Oh, you rolled a true or false die.
Oh, weird.
I was wondering what that was.
Apparently,
Never seen that
Netherild's
one
initiative is false right now.
He is disinterested.
He cast the most powerful spell. No.
So let me see. I'm actually kind of curious what happens if I do. That's weird.
Two true false dice.
Huh.
So now his initiative is double true.
GM brackets exclamation. What are all those? Anyway, okay. So is everyone rolled initiative? So we have Randir, Slinker.
I thought hold on. I didn't. I was.
Remove the hatchling dragon. Okay, so add. Actually, oh yeah, you can do it like that. So let's find out. So Lordan is 6, Deer's 3, Slinker is 9. Delvar has. Wow.
That's my boy.
Initiative. Morganth. And okie dokie. So that means if I right click him, I need to go up. Can't see the whole menu. So add turn, jeez, add turn, and then Lordan is 6, Verandier's 3, and then Slinker is 9, so Slinker will be last. So, Delvar has loosened the ropes quite a bit. What we are looking at, however, are not normal ropes.
Son of a bitch.
So we are looking at some ropes of constriction. But he is still able to partially move. But with the restriction. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let me... Does someone have the description for enlarge?
Yeah, I got it right here. So check this out. The target of the spell gets 50% bigger and heavier.
Okay.
Casted on what it doesn't apply. The strength of a person who is targeted of the spell increases by 5 points, but only for strength checks. Attack rolls and damage bonuses remain the same. Everything the person carrying is also enlarged. This includes weapons and armor. The die roll for damage is increased by 50%, rounded up. This is also true for natural weapons like claws and teeth. And then the rest of it has to do with the reduce spell, or if I cast it on an object.
Okay. So you said it does more damage?
Yeah, he does essentially
For
1.5 times his damage, whatever he rolls.
okay. Okie dokie. So I'm just kind of putting up everyone's hit points on their character. Changes, and then... Okay. It's there, but it's not displaying. That's weird. Oh, that's why. So one of the things you can do, David, instead of putting the number there, if you, from the drop-down menu next to bar 3, like if you click on the spoke when you select your character and choose HP from the drop-down menu, it automatically generates the 22 to 22. You still there?
You're talking about under settings, right?
Yeah, so if you click on them, you see that little like cog on the token, edit token. So it says like bar 1, bar 2, bar 3. Yes, sir, on the token.
Okay, yeah.
So I already did it for you, but I'm showing you that's what you can do when you're using it. That's how it accesses the hit points automatically for you. Anyway, so that means Delvar is going to make an attack.
Hell yeah, Delvar.
Nice.
All right. Nethril, what is your... Where is he? Here he is. Character sheet. AC. Okay, yep. So then... Damage. Woof. So that would be 13.
Correct.
So he lands a solid blow. just whacks him real good.
Fucking get him, Billabong! Alright, Lodan, you're up next.
That's fair.
I'm gonna. You see,
So wait.
Randir start putting his magic fingers at you. No, he's saying he's gonna cast Enlarge on Lordan next.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
No, I got you, Lordan.
Okay, so Morganth is still wrapped up though, but he's gonna spend his action trying to get loose. So let's see what happens here. So he probably makes that. So he manages to get his hands free. So he'll be ready to cast a spell next turn. Then it is Nethril. Very angry with what is happening. His cloak begins to shine, or his robes shine, and his cloak starts to blur. And you look at him and you're not quite sure where he is. He kind of looks like he's one place, but he kind of looks like he's another place. It's getting really confusing. At which point, let's see, where is his list? Shoot, where did I put his list? That's what that does. Oh, right. I have to get his character sheet. That's what it was. Alright, prepared spells. Shoot, that's the spells known. I need prepared spells. There we go, memorize. There we go. So he casts up, puts his both hands up, and there's this wall that doesn't really look like anything, but it just pushes. Appears and pushes Delvar back right about to there. And kind of creates a wall of force right there.
Oh no.
Wait. Are we supposed to be able to see this wall?
Yes. It is clear in that sense. It's an invisible barrier, but it shimmers.
It's in this area here.
That green line that I made.
Oh, we see no green line.
Yeah, I don't see a green line.
Do y'all know? I'm on the objects and tokens level. That's weird.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Oh, wait. And I just got rid of it, so let me draw it again. Okay, do y'all see that?
Nope.
Wonder if there's a delay in it appearing.
Try moving it.
Yeah, that might
That's
be.
an idea.
There you go. I see it now.
Ah, okay. All right.
Okay, and then it moved.
All right, so that should be good.
This wall, I know you said it's hard to see and it's kind of shimmery, but does it extend from ceiling to floor?
Yes.
Got it.
So it is now Varandir's turn.
All right, Varandir gazing at the wall. He doesn't really know what to do about that, but he throws his head towards Lordan. He says, "Lordan, what do you want? Big or small?"
I'm gonna get real small.
All right, you got it. I'm gonna cast Reduce on Lordan.
So is that 50% smaller as well?
That's right.
All right, we got baby Lordan, who the rope is still wrapped around the bear, but Lordan kind of pops out the mouth of the bear.
I'm completely butt ass naked.
I give him a thumbs up and kind of shush, and then I start. Can I start worming my way towards Gunther?
Yeah.
How far can I worm?
Yeah, this should be about 2 squares, should be.
Okay, I've wormed my way over to you, Slinker.
Got it.
And that means it is Lordan's turn. So because of your size, you can go 6 squares. Are people still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Ben?
Yeah.
Okay, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that was. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Can I cast a spell and then smack him, or?
You can try to cast a spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
You're aware of the barrier, right, Lordan?
Well, would it not go through the barrier?
Well, you can find out.
I would assume not.
Pipes I can crawl into, any vents?
No, this is pretty much the top, and the way out is behind you. That's free to get to, but other than that,
I don't know what to do, guys. Do y'all have any ideas?
Here's my question, Chris. How religious should we take this line? Does it stop here? Like, is there a way to get around it? Through these, like, if we get up on the parapets and get around it, can we get around the wall, or is it wall to wall? Is it impassable?
it is floor to ceiling.
Right.
However, it can't go through objects to reach. So basically, it would stop. Let's just say if there's a bookshelf here, it would stop like this.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of what happens. So there's gap rooms and whatnot, but they're very small.
Can I rip a bookshelf down like a little bastard gremlin and go around it in that little space?
So in that case, if you tried pulling it, it'd be like a physical wall being there, so you could push or pull it.
Like the bookcase?
The
Lordan,
bookcase. You
knock the books down, Lordan. If you knock the books out, you can crawl through it like it's like a tiny shelf for you.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna rip all of his books out, and I'm also gonna say they look awful. These are terrible books. Fucking what is this shit? Eat, Pray, Love, fucking Pretty Little Liars. What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Fuck.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so you can spin your action doing that, and then you can travel a total of 6 spaces.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I want to have it on the record that I love the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants books.
2, 3, so that's 3 spaces. So if I rip these books out here, could I squeeze through?
Yeah, so you go up 1, and that'll be another move.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm
then
through.
You're free to move after that. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was my action, so I can't cast anything?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna, I will default dance and call him a faggot from here. That's really all I can think I can do.
All right, Slinker.
Am I free from Gunther chomping on the bindings or no?
So he hasn't had much luck chomping through. However, he's been pulling at it enough to like get your hands loose. So while you could possibly like hop and kind of move your hands, but like think about your hands being tied to your waist, but they can travel around your waist. That's where you're at right now.
And I have all my previous items.
Yes.
Okay. Last question. How far could I move over here to right here, this bookshelf?
Yeah, you can move. Let me see. That's.
Can't tell how
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you could make it over there. I don't think you because your normal size, you wouldn't be able to fit through.
Yeah, that's okay. I move over here. And you said I have all my previous items on me, right?
Yes.
And through the big bookcase, I slide the mobile hole over to Lordan.
Okay.
All right.
And I whisper, I whisper to him to get the dragon orb, to drop the dragon orb down in there as quickly as possible.
All right. So let's see. Visible barrier. All right. So at this point, Delvar is still huge and can't really do much of anything. So he's just pounding on the wall, kind of hulking out. Morganth, what do y'all want Morganth to do? He's still tied up. That's right. No, he got his hands loose enough. That's right. He got his hands loose enough for
Can he
spells.
cast any useful spells?
I would love for him to distract somehow on that end.
Let me look what he got. He's got his lightning bolt. Second level spells. So sleep, flaming sphere, because it was 4-2-1, right?
Yes, correct. For wizards.
Okay.
For mages, I should say.
Yes. And then as far as first level, it was magic missile. I think he had shield. Oh, sorry, sleep is a first level. So he has. So as far as second level, it would be flaming sphere.
Can I make this? Can I pitch this at you for an option of what Morganth can do from the space that Lordan has created in the bookshelf? Since there is a reasonable and a possible path for the magic missile to take, would it be able to strike the wizard?
It's also possible
Magic
the
missiles.
barrier will take damage.
Well, so the way that works is generally, what is it? Magic missiles are dumb in that sense. So line of sight is generally line of sight.
So they're not like missiles.
Yeah, they're not like homing missiles in that sense. So if he got 2, then he would be able to hit. But if he got 4, then he would be able to hit. So if he got 2, then he would be able to hit. So if he got 2, then he would be able to hit. So if he got 2, then he would be able to hit. So if he got 2, then he would be able to hit. So if he got 2, then he would be able to hit. So if he got 2, then he would be able to hit. So if he got 2, then he would be able to hit. So if he got 2, then he would be able to hit. So if he got 2, then he would be able to hit. So if he got 2, then he would be able to hit. So if he got 2, then he would be able to hit. So if he got 2, then he would be able to hit. So if he got 2, then he would be able to hit. So if he got 2, then he would be able to hit. So if he got 2, then he would be able to hit. So if he got 2, then he would be able to hit. So if he got 2, then he would be able to hit. So if he got 2 that hole and like put his arm through and cast like that, yeah. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have to be able to. He wouldn't have to have his head also around there because he can see through.
Got it.
So that's kind of like that in between in that sense. But he can hop. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there he is there. So what are y'all thinking he can do from that point?
I mean, if he can't cast anything particularly beneficial, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
probably just calls for the rope to get cut from him.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you could have Delvar try to peel it off of him.
Yeah, I mean, that's totally true.
So now that he's next to him. Okay. So, yeah, we'll do that. Now it's Nethral's turn. So, let's see. The way this works... He looks at Morgan. Sorry, not Morgan. At Lordan. He speaks a little incantation, and he looks straight into his eyes, and he speaks his true name.
Oh shit!
Lordan's true name?
Yes. As in the spell.
Looks at him in his eyes and says, "Steve."
You and I both know that name is dead to me, you son of a bitch.
Steve the Sullied.
With it, he can compel you.
Mm-hmm.
You have the chance of slightly resisting, but it does more... it becomes harder to resist with each round, and you get more and more negatives to your rolls that you resist it.
Mm-hmm.
So he tells you to forget this crusade and go home now.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna resist.
Okay.
That sounds hella dumb.
So, let's see. Make sure I got the details of it just right. So, what you have to do is do a saving throw.
Where's it at?
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
Hell yeah!
Is it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it is.
Okay, so 20s are good on saving throws?
Yes.
Okay, thank God. Yeah, get fucked.
So you're not paralyzed from it, from trying to... But he continues to recite verses basically against you throughout what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
So now that the spell is cast, it's part of his speaking free action as far as trying to compel you.
Mm-hmm.
But that is what he does, and he just sits there.
Fucking nerd.
And so, Varandir, it's on to you.
I look over at Gunther and I ask him to free me.
All right. So he starts kind of chewing, gnawing, and pulling at you.
I offer him the hilt of my sword, the sword of wounding, so he could cut the ropes more easily.
Oh, that's a good idea. He half said he's obviously a lot smaller for it. So he's it's kind of like, imagine Declan walking around with one of Jared's swords.
all right, Gunther. Just how about you just do a saw motion? Saw motion. No choppy. No.
And he gets to work at that. So it's going to take that turn to do that.
Perfect. And Varandir, while this is kind of he looks over to Nether and says, "Who are you to tell us what to do and what not to do? It's our gauntlet by right. What are you protecting from?"
He just smiles at you. He goes, you know of not what the plans are for this or what this thing is truly capable of. You don't even know what you've created.
Then tell us, you old fool!
I said, wish magic is the real deal.
Varandir contemplates angrily as he can do nothing, so end of turn.
Alright, Lordan, make another saving throw.
All right.
Did get a 14.
Versus 14. So that makes it. So you're basically able to grunt forward. You've got a -1 to all your rolls.
Okay, that's fine. Is it my
So what do
turn?
you want to do? Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go ahead. Can I cast a spell and whack him? I know I asked that. You said no, right?
Yeah, so it's either like whack 'em or casting a spell.
Hey, no, fuck it. I'm just gonna hit him in the head with my mace.
Okay, before you do that, I just want to let you know, and because you're small, you're going to do 50% less damage.
Never mind. I'm gonna go crawl into his butt.
Yeah.
So it's only 50% smaller. It's not necessarily butthole size.
Oh, I
This is
don't
an
care.
Ant-Man.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm going to get behind him. I'm gonna lift up his little skirt, and I'm just gonna goat see it.
Okay, so go ahead and
Oh, God.
roll your attack. I know we have to take the bonuses off, but roll your attack just so we can see what your Thac0 is. So your Thac0 is 18.
Oh, my God.
Rolled a 19. Normally an
That's
18.
right, he did.
-1. Makes it 0. The problem is that he misjudges which asshole is actually the asshole, because that is a close cloak of displacement.
Son of a...
So, yeah, you just
What
kind of
am I-
leap up into the air into what would be the middle of his body, and you're like, you asshole, but not the asshole, and fall down.
Are you fucking... Oh my fucking god. What happened? Like, it just was... His butthole is somewhere else?
Yes, that's how displacement works, is sometimes you get confused on where they actually are in comparison to where you think they are visually.
My god, the son of a bitch is gonna drag this fight out for 2 fucking hours. I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
I might have
Had
a
it.
plan, but it's a long shot.
But whatever you got, because all I've got is climbing inside of him.
Did you do anything with that mobile hole? The hole claw?
Was that?
Oh, that's right, you had the mobile hole sitting by you.
Oh, know. Should I put it beneath him or?
Here's what I'm thinking. Slide it underneath the wall of force, halfway. So you basically can create a hole underneath the wall that we can crawl through.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously I can't do that right now, right?
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
So it is Slinker's turn. Whatever it is you're wanting to do.
So I'm gonna. I don't know if this is possible, but I want to reach through the bookcase. You know, kind of like, yeah, reach through the bookcase around the wall with my bow and arrow and try to take a shot at the wizard. Can my bow fit through there?
You think you can try and do that? I'm gonna put a -2 penalty on that due to how you're basically just like trying to get it done.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Let me go ahead and do that. Eesh.
Yeah, so even without the bonus, that is.
You don't have to rub it in. Thank you.
All right, so Donda Delvar, who absolutely decimates the ropes on Morganth, so he's being useful. And then Morganth's turn, he's now free. Gonna scoot on over and attempt to cast Magic Missile. Now the trick is that because of what he is wearing, normally you don't get a save versus Magic Missile, but he gets a save.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Where is it? Oh, spell. There we go. Whoops. No, that's a different thing. Where is spell save? There it is.
Versus
So-
8?
Yes.
But it's 3 magic missiles, right?
Yes. So. So 2 saves and 1 hit, so it's a 1d4 plus 1. 1d4. So that's 3 damage. So 2 go woof, woof, and the third one poof. Alright. And then we're to Nethril, who telekinetically puts out his hand, draws the deck from the workshop table on the far side, as it flings around the hole in the bookcase that you've made and into his hand. At which case, he goes 2. And draws the knight.
Son of a bitch.
At which point, where are you?
This bastard's crazy. Just took 2 pulls from the deck of many things, like, well, this fight's going alright. Might as well spice it up.
Let's see, what was the So with the deck of many things, the way it works is that you can pull as many as you want, but you have to call out how many you plan to pull. So you can pull 1, but if you call 1, the deck immediately disappears. If you call 2, it means that later on, at some point, you have to pull 1 more. So he summons a fighter to fight at his side.
Doesn't it? He has to pull the second card as well afterwards.
At some point. It's actually not defined when. That's kind of how the way the trick works. Because, so for example, because it disappears to maybe even another plane or something like that, you can say 2, draw 1, hand it to a friend, and your friend says, like, 2, draws 1, and able to hand it back to the friend, and he can draw his other one.
So it doesn't magically compel you to draw, because then
Draw.
you do it.
Yeah,
So it doesn't. Like, so you don't have to draw that second card.
not immediately, no. It's basically you signed a
Forever.
contract to draw 2 at some point. Otherwise, it's there. Actually, I can send you a video on it. It's like things people don't know about the deck of many things. It was an interesting video. Goes into pretty high detail about it.
All right. Sure.
Anyway,
Okay.
so he now has a fighter right here to fight by his side. Who does Major Domo not have? I didn't give him any. That's weird. I'll just use Delvars. Okay. And I use Morgan's name. Oops, that's my bad. Anyway, so he rolls his attack roll, gets a 0 against Lordan.
Okay.
I'm guessing you have higher than a 0 armor class. It's something low. I know that much.
It's 2. Yeah, 2.
Okay, so that would hit.
Jesus.
All right, for 11 damage.
Okay.
No, wait. Everyone is gathered there. Oh, yeah. So you're there.
There?
Yes, sir. Sorry. I was reading up on a spell name. So with that, it is now Varandir's turn.
All right. Now that I am unbound, Varandir snatches his sword back up from Gunther and pats him on the head real quick. Thanks, little buddy. And he's going to immediately whip around to this table back here and begin to search for any sort of like scroll, potion, anything that might have left out that Nethril might have forgot.
So what you see are a lot of ingredients, but no finished items. The deck was the only thing.
But the deck was over here.
Yes, sir. That's what I said. He used the telekinesis to...
But the force ball would have blocked it.
No, I said it went... that hole that y'all made in the books?
Oh, it swooshed through there. God.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if I don't see anything over there, what about in this bookcase right here?
A lot of research, mostly about necromancy.
All right. Then, if I'm not seeing anything that I can immediately start grabbing at, Randir's going to look down at the magic circle beneath him and immediately start fucking with the candles and some of the runes on the outside of it. And he's going to try his best to disrupt as much of the magic ritual as possible.
That definitely does grant Nethril's ire. He's very much frowning. He's like, do you know how long it took me to do that?
And it took me moments to destroy it.
You know how long it took me to get all those stones, you piece of shit?
So where does that end up? For mechanics purposes, where does that end up putting you after you're finished doing all that? Like, where do you think you finish up when you're?
I mean, if I walked over here and then kind of walked over here, I guess he would have came to this candle, fucked with it, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if he was just going around kicking candles, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's probably where he ends up by the end of all that.
Okay. Okay. All right then. That would make it Lordan's turn.
Can I try and crawl up his asshole again?
I mean, you can try.
You know what? No.
that-
I'm gonna, what is it, cause flame?
Okay.
I'm gonna burn all his shit. Particularly if he's got any papers or anything around him, I'm gonna set that stuff ablaze.
So cause flame, that's a normal fire, right?
Yeah, hold on.
As opposed to, like, it says it creates a normal fire 12 foot by 12 foot, right?
Trying to find it here. Produce flame. A flame appears in the cleric's hand. For the duration of the spell, the cleric is able to throw flames, one per round up to 120 feet away. The cleric must make an attack roll to hit a monster. The monster takes 1d4 plus 1 points of damage. Anything that burns easily on fire, provided they successfully hit.
Sorry, wrong tube. All right. So what would you like to start throwing at?
I want to start throwing him at his robes.
Okay. Specific information on the robes. Sorry, I'm having trouble getting that out.
It's just a cough. It's not the consumption,
Yeah.
Chris. You will make. Don't laugh when you have the consumption, Chris.
All right, and that's okay. 5%. Okay, so in that case, we do that. So, you said 1d4?
Plus 1.
Okay. So, it singes his hands, but the robe does not catch fire.
Why not?
It seems to be made of very magical stuff that makes a saving throw.
Fuck this guy!
Morganth goes, wait a minute. That's the robe of the Archmagi.
Oh, that's a really good robe.
Slinker, what would you like to do?
You see what I'm talking about, David?
I got you. Okay, so I'm gonna walk over here and attempt to push on this, just a small push to kind of like gauge the heaviness of this desk, how much I can move it from this corner.
For all your pushing, this thing might as well be made out of lead or gold. This thing is solidly in there. And when you start to even lift it up a bit, you notice that the boards themselves creak and pull, so it's attached to the floor.
Okay, so I move back over here. How close is Lord to me? Is he with it? basically, if I reach around this bookcase, can I reach and grab him?
Like maybe his robes, if he had any. I think if he's unless
Okay,
he's still naked.
okay. Then the only thing he must have on him is the whole cloth. Can I reach and grab that?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I reach and grab it back. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna move. Oh, let's see. I moved 2 this way, then 2 back. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I place it down here, and I throw everything on this back wall into the onto the cloth.
So wait, what are you doing?
I'm basically just trying to piss him off some more. I put the cloth down on the floor, and I basically just shoved everything off that wall and that stone
Oh,
onto the cloth. So it just
I
appears
gotcha.
onto it.
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's like, you're going to attempt to steal from me right in front of me. So then it makes back to Delvar. Do we know how many turns the enlarge lasts?
It lasts a while. It lasts 5 rounds per level, so I got like, we still got like 22 rounds left.
Gotcha.
Delva, you're the biggest
Yogi?
fucking there's ever been. Move that desk, please.
Or try to smash the wall, or
I don't think we can smash the wall physically. I think it's completely immune to physical effects.
Mm-hmm.
But that fucking desk
So-
isn't.
What was it going to do? All right. So yeah, he's smashing at the desk, and so he manages to make dents in it, like it definitely is not going to look as pretty. What do y'all want Morganth trying to do? Another magic missile? Or
What other spells does he have?
I was thinking he had what is that one? Flaming Sphere was one.
I get it down for some flaming sphere.
So to anyone who can't dodge it, takes 2d4 points of damage. People or creatures within 5 feet of the sphere take 1d4. Basically, it's kind of like a rolling ball of flame that would catch normal things that are not like enchanted to catch fire. So what do y'all think?
Can he... Obviously, because this is glowing fucking blue, a lot of this looks enchanted, yeah?
Yeah.
I look at Morganth and I'm thinking, can we burn this bookcase right here?
So yeah, actually, so what he'd do is he'd set the ball down to roll,
Right.
and let it just kind of hit it, and it would just kind of stick there and burn at it.
Let's try that. We
Okay.
burn that bookcase out, we can chop at it and get around this whole wall situation.
So casting that, and the ball is as tall as a human. Ball rolls around on the floor wherever the wizard points, moving up to 30 feet each round. It can roll up and over anything less than 4 feet tall. Automatically sets wooden cloth on fire. If the sphere is aimed at one or more creature, they each make a saving throw. So right now, he's kind of pointing at the corner where the bookshelf and wall of force meet. And so it's just going to sit there and roll at it. So it's going to probably take... as far as if unless someone helped break it down, it would probably take about 2 rounds for it to fully ash down enough to get around.
Well, you can bet your ass we're gonna be over there hitting that bookcase.
Okay. So that is what he is doing. He is casting that ball right there. And it is damaging the bookcase. And then it is on to Nethril, who takes a potion from underneath the bookcase, drinks it, and suddenly looks like he is a bit like a speedster. At which point he has a second action. And casts... wait. Let me see if that's the one he wants to cast.
Has he effectively been hasted?
Yes.
I think
let's...
that works like the spell haste. I don't think that works for spell casting as well.
Not for spell casting, but like he gets a second round, but you only can cast 1 spell per round. So like you can't cast 2 spells, but you can always cast at least 1.
Right. Okay.
So you could hit someone and cast a spell, or you could
Right.
cast
No,
a
he
spell
can
and do a
still
normal
he can
action.
still totally cast a spell this round. I'm just saying, from my knowledge, that he can still only
Yes.
cast 1 spell. Round.
Yes. Okay. So he casts a spell that basically focuses on yeah. So over here in this corner area, I'm probably gonna click on because I have to use the pointer for that. So right in this area. So he casts a spell, at which point tentacles come up from the ground. Now, because they're coming up from the ground and not like through the wall, they appear on both sides of the wall. They are rubbery black tentacles in this area, waving members that seem to spring forth from the earth floor, whichever surface are underfoot, including water. Each are 10 feet long. And there are 4 tentacles.
Mm-hmm.
Any creatures within range are subject to attack. So basically, let's have Lordan And then we'll have Delvar and Morganth make saving throws.
Great job,
Laid a finger
Delvar.
on him.
Do what?
We even laid a finger on this guy.
Yeah. Remember you the very beginning Delvar just did Delvar Smash.
Oh, but that's it.
Thank
That's
you.
all we've gotten.
Plus
Besides
a
that,
little
we've
bit
got-
of
One magic missile.
Okay.
and I think there was one other thing that happened.
He's
No, that
looking
was
pretty
it.
fucking healthy, isn't he?
Is it-
I mean, he's not great past the first one, but the others have been more like little pops. But he's very unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
His
Normally,
biggest
he doesn't look untouched.
is this
Sorry.
wall.
Yeah, that's what's holding us back.
Sorry, Morganth. Saving throw. Makes his. So Lordan is hit by one of the tentacles. He didn't make a saving throw
Raunchy.
for 2 points of damage.
How you looking, Mordan?
I got 10. I'm still good.
Hold on. If succeeds, the subject. Oh, okay. Wait. Sorry, I read that backwards. If it succeeds, they suffer 1d4 points of damage. So that 2 damage was for then Delvar in that case. My bad. I read it wrong.
From?
So Delvar and Morganth both take 2 damage.
Yeah, and then in the case of the person who didn't save, they have something else doing. There's a lot of. It's like a block of text here.
Mm-hmm.
So I misread it. Failure save indicates the damage inflicts. So the succeeds. So 2 of the tentacles disappear because of the succeeds. So now there's only 2 left. One of which grab him inflicts 2d4 points of damage. Ebon member is wrapped around the subject. And so at that point, you have to do another saving throw when it's your turn
Okay.
to see if you break free of it. I think you can still move around to a degree, but it will damage you.
Okay.
So 2d4, let me go ahead and do that. So just add another 2 onto what you did, so that was 4 damage instead of 2.
I took?
Yes, sir. Sorry, they took 2 and it disappeared because they made the saving throw. So it's only 1d4 if you make the save and 2d4 if you don't make it.
I see.
Evard's Black Tentacles.
Yeah, I figured that's what it was.
So now it is Varandir's turn.
All right. Varand, where are these tentacles at?
They are basically... Y'all can see when I do the arrow thing, right? So that is the square in that sense. That is the diagonal of the square. Are y'all able to see that?
Yeah, the 30-foot. Oh, the square. Okay, I see the square now.
It's
Yeah.
in that square right there.
Yes, sir.
All right. Randir is going to. Assuming if I move in there, I'll have to deal with the tentacles.
Yeah, there's one more left to deal with.
Oh, there's just one more, and it's got a hold of.
As far, well, no. So one more that can. So it's like 2 of them disappear.
Oh, we have
One,
one variable left. Got it.
yes.
Okay. Varandir is going to, before he runs into the tentacles, he's going to want to make his way to the bookcase. He's going to cast Sleep on this guy right here.
Okay.
So he needs to make a saving throw.
Okay. And
Actually-
you make what, 2D, you say 2d4 of
Yeah,
hit dice? So
Correct.
do me that first.
So there's a decent probability this might still whiff, but I gotta shoot my shot.
Go. Oh, he has a, yeah, because he's level 4, so yeah.
Boom! And then following that up, Varandir's gonna courageously try to run towards the bookcase, and I'll stop as soon as I get into the black square.
Okay, so go ahead and make a saving throw for me.
If in any case, Slinker, if it gets me, it's up to you.
I got an idea. Don't worry.
Yep, it's got me.
Yeah, so 2d4. That would be 6 damage.
Ow. All right.
And then it's on to Lordan. So go ahead and make a saving throw for me.
Mm-hmm.
Right. In that case, give me 2d4 of damage.
No.
Do you have some healing spells for yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 5 damage to you.
Fuck. Well, at least that fighter's not hitting you anymore.
Yeah.
By the way, while this has been happening, Gunther has been furiously digging at the floorboards.
I guess you should smash the floor, huh?
And he has managed to actually create a bump big enough for a slithering little lizard to get underneath.
Hmm.
And so he is now under the table.
Oh.
Still, it was my turn, right?
Yes, sir. I was just letting you know what was happening during this.
Okay.
Sorry,
yeah,
I said
yeah,
this
yeah.
is a meanwhile back at the ranch sort of thing.
Can I slide the hole under the shield barrier?
Oh, did Slinker already grabbed the hole?
Okay, and that didn't work.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna smash the floorboards and try and I don't know, let them get under.
Go ahead and make a d20 roll for me.
That's really good, right?
Roll the 1. Yeah, you smashed them up pretty good.
People get under now.
So I would say, not enlarged people, but basically you could spend your action sliding underneath, like grabbing onto the bottom and just kind of pulling yourself through your back. around your back. And then that is on to Slinker. What are you doing?
Okay, so first thing, I'm gonna get my cloth back up real quick, and I'm gonna check out. Can I check out this little thing that Gunther popped out of?
Yeah. When you look down, you basically see really steep stairs heading um, down to what might be like down to a door that's probably the floor that you just came from.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so since I don't see anything interesting, I'm gonna come over here. Well, avoid the tentacles, and do I have to step in the tentacle area to follow Gunther, or can I talk to him from right
Yes,
there?
but all of the tentacles have been spoken for. However, the hole is not yet large enough for you to get through, but the hole that Lordan made would be big enough if you slide on your back using your action to do so.
Oh, okay, okay. I was at the wrong hole then.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see from here because I took 2 steps this way. All right, so that's definitely gonna make it. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and spin my action sliding under.
Yes, sir.
Sliding under and not standing up, but like just sliding up against the table here.
Yeah.
Wherever that's gonna place me.
Fucking get him, Slink.
And then. Delvar tries to smash the hole a little better. Let's see what happens here. He does a decent job. Not quite big enough for someone, say, him to get through, but it's a little bit easier for folks to get through now. So, Morganth has some magic missiles at his disposal. Um, da, 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 da. Trying to think. The bookcase is still burning through, so it's just about done.
Oh.
Shocking grasp, shield. I think it's what he has. So what would you like him to do?
I mean, yeah, fire off a magic missile. Like, unless he-
Okey-dokey. Do what?
unless he can get his fireball to roll, from.
Yeah, it can because he said it can roll 30 feet per round. If it's
Once it makes it through. So the next turn it'll be able to do that. However, Lordan might want to get out of the way of the ball when that does
Fair
happen.
enough. Okay.
hold on, but
So it's still chewing through the book.
it also said it can roll on top of anything 4 feet high. So how tall are the bookcases?
They're like, think of your like my bookcase that has all my D&D stuff in it.
Okay.
So like really tall bookcase. Da-da-da-da. So that's pushing through. Yeah, so let me go ahead and do the spell saves for 1, 2, and the third one. So those all whistle by him. Now, on to Nethril, who at this point dismisses the barrier and casts Web.
Oh, God.
All right.
Let's see. 8, 10 by 10 by 10 cubes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically, everyone except for Varandir is going to be stuck in this area. Possible to shoot arrows or missiles at anything trapped in the web. The web burns easily. Everything in the web takes 2d4 points of damage when they are burned. So the web is right next to the sphere. So it could potentially be burned, however, and y'all would be free directly. But it would damage y'all if you decided to do that.
I just grab the sphere from here?
The flaming sphere?
Oh, never mind, it's a different sphere. Never mind.
Creature makes a saving throw, but it has nowhere it can dodge. Partially trapped in the web. So all of y'all get a saving throw.
Boy. Still talk, though. Are we getting close to a stopping point? Because I've got... Seeing as the hurricane did not actually hit us, I do definitely have work early tomorrow morning.
Oh, he can't hear anyone anymore.
David.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
David, can you hear us? I would say this has a. We've gone on since 7 for like 4 hours. This feels like this could be an interesting stopping point with us getting caught in the web. Maybe we should resolve the web next session. Pick it up time later.
Okay.
Buddy.
All right, I can hear you guys now.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to stop anything because we were obviously getting close on this guy. But it's just like, I'm going to die driving to Pasadena tomorrow morning if I don't get any sleep. So.
Well, I hope you're
safe
during the hurricane and all that.
Yeah, well, like I said, it doesn't look like it's hitting us, so we're fortunate.
Interesting. Okay.
We're signing off.
Yes, sir. This seems to be a good place for tonight.
Don't
Yeah,
touch
it's pretty
anything.
late. Later, guys.
All right.
Peace out, guys.
Guys.